When a man ignores you, the feeling of hurt and confusion can make it hard to move forward. You start to wonder, what did I do wrong? Why is he being so distant? The truth is, every relationship has its challenges, and how you face them will determine your own growth. If you're looking for ways to avoid falling into the trap of hurt or repeating past mistakes, this video is for you. I will share ways that can help you feel confident, strong, and love yourself in any situation. Welcome to Sophia's Knowledge channel, and my name is Sophia. This is a place where lessons about love will help you understand this complex emotion better. In today's video, I will reveal 8 ways to act when a man ignores you and how to get back at him. Make sure to watch until the end so you don't miss the most important tip. This is truly an interesting story that might change the way you see love in your life. Have you ever wondered, what does love truly mean? How can you build a relationship that's not only lasting but also happy? Get ready, because the secrets and insights you're about to explore may make you rethink yourself and the relationships around you. Before we begin, find a quiet space, put on your headphones, and relax. Let your mind fully immerse in these thoughts and enjoy every moment. Are you ready to discover new things about love? Let's start right now with Sophia. 1. Focus on yourself. When a man ignores you, instead of getting caught up in negative emotions like sadness, anxiety, or hurt, shift your attention back to yourself. Focusing on yourself not only helps you get through tough times, but also creates a natural attraction, making you feel more confident and happier. Here's how to do it. Accept the current situation first. You need to accept that he's ignoring you, rather than trying to force or blame him. This doesn't mean you're giving up, but rather recognizing that you can't control someone else's actions. The only thing you can control is how you react to the situation. When you accept the situation, you'll have enough space and time to focus on improving yourself instead of obsessing over his behavior. Take time for self-care. Consider this an opportunity to love and care for yourself more. Here are a few ways you can do this. Care for your appearance. Spend time making yourself feel good. Try a new hairstyle or choose outfits that make you feel confident. A refreshed look not only lifts your spirits, but also makes you more attractive. Physical exercise. Exercise not only improves your appearance, but also boosts your mental health. You can do yoga, go for a run, or visit the gym. When you feel strong, you naturally become more attractive. Mindful care. Try methods like meditation, reading, or journaling to better understand your feelings. This helps you release stress and maintain inner peace. Pursue hobbies and passions. Don't let a relationship or someone else's actions control your entire life. Spend time doing what you love. Learn a new skill like painting, playing an instrument, or studying a language. Join group classes to meet new people. Take time to travel and explore places you've always wanted to visit. Focusing on hobbies not only helps you relax, but also makes you more interesting to others. Build self-confidence. Focusing on yourself helps you recognize your own worth and build confidence. A confident woman has a strong appeal, and this might even make him, or anyone else, take notice of you. Remember, your worth is not dependent on a man's attention. You deserve respect and love no matter how someone behaves toward you. Expand your social circles. Instead of waiting for someone, use this time to connect with friends, family, and those around you. You can meet friends to chat and share joy. Attend clubs or social events to meet new people. Expanding your social circle not only makes you feel better, but also creates opportunities for you to meet people who are genuinely compatible. Set goals and plan for the future. Focusing on yourself is also an opportunity to think about the future. Set personal, career, or financial goals and start working towards them. When you have clear goals and work hard to achieve them, you'll feel proud of yourself. At the same time, your determination and independence will make a strong impression on those around you. Maintain your self-esteem. Focusing on yourself doesn't mean completely ignoring that man. However, you need to put your self-esteem first. Don't beg for attention or appear too needy. A man who truly cares will recognize your value and won't make you wait long. If he doesn't come back or continues to ignore you, remember, you deserve someone who values you more. Create positive energy. When you focus on yourself, you radiate positive energy. This not only makes you feel happier, but also attracts those around you. A man might sense this change and see you in a different light. Focusing on yourself is an effective way to avoid getting caught in a negative spiral when being ignored. It not only improves your life's quality, but also makes you a better version of yourself. Remember, you deserve love and respect. Never let someone else's actions diminish your worth. When you learn to love and take care of yourself, the right people will naturally be attracted to you. What do you think about this? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your opinions and discuss further. Don't forget to like if you found this content helpful and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future posts. Thank you so much. Let's continue together. 2. Communicate honestly. When a man ignores you, instead of guessing or acting impulsively, honest communication is the most effective way to clarify the situation. An open conversation not only helps you understand the reasons behind his actions, but also shows maturity and respect for the relationship. Here's how you can communicate honestly and tactfully. Choose the right time for the conversation to be effective. You need to pick the right time. Make sure that both you and he have enough time and are not distracted by external factors. A private, quiet space is ideal so that you can share your feelings without interruptions. If he is busy or under pressure, be patient and wait until he feels more comfortable to listen. Prepare before the conversation. Before starting, take some time to think about what you want to say. You should focus on your feelings rather than criticizing or accusing him. For example, instead of saying, "You don't care about me anymore," you can say, "I've been feeling a little sad because we've been talking less lately. I wonder if something is bothering you." This approach not only communicates your feelings, but also makes him feel respected and more willing to open up. Start with openness and listen when you begin the conversation. Maintain an open and friendly attitude. Avoid using a tense or too serious tone. Start with a gentle question like, "I feel like you've been distant lately. Is there something I did that made you uncomfortable?" Then, listen sincerely. Don't interrupt or react too strongly to his answers, even if they are not what you expect. Avoid criticizing or blaming. One common mistake is that you might unintentionally turn the conversation into an argument by using critical language. This can make him feel pressured and more likely to avoid you. Focus on your feelings and needs, instead of blaming him. For example, instead of saying, "Why do you always ignore me? You don't respect me," say, "I feel a little lost because we're not as close as we used to be. I really want to understand how you feel." Keep calm and respectful. Even if his answer is not what you wanted to hear, stay calm. It's important that you show respect and aim to have a positive conversation. If he admits that he needs space or is going through a tough time, empathize and show that you're ready to support him. On the other hand, if he doesn't provide a clear reason or continues ignoring you, it might be a signal to reassess the relationship. Ask questions tactfully. Asking questions helps you better understand his feelings, but make sure they don't come across as an interrogation. Some questions you can use are, "Is there anything that's making you uncomfortable in this relationship? Would you like to share more about what you're thinking? What can I do to help you feel better?" These questions not only help you gain clarity, but also create an opportunity for him to share without feeling pressured. Don't expect too much. When you communicate honestly, remember that you may not always get the answer you're hoping for. He might need more time to think or may not be ready to share. Give him space if needed and don't pressure him to respond immediately. Be ready to accept the outcome. After the conversation, if he truly cares, he will try to resolve the issue and work on rebuilding the relationship. On the other hand, if he continues to ignore you or doesn't show any effort, you may need to reconsider his place in your life. Honest communication not only helps you understand his emotions and actions, but also helps you protect your own worth. Benefits of honest communication helps you better understand the situation and his feelings. shows maturity and respect in the relationship. Reduces unnecessary assumptions or misunderstandings. Creates opportunities to address issues in a positive way. Honest communication is an effective way to deal with the situation when a man ignores you. Regardless of the outcome, it helps you gain a deeper understanding of both your feelings and his, and reassess the relationship. Always remember that honesty and respect are the foundation of any healthy relationship. If you're still watching up until this point, don't hesitate to comment the word "continue." Leave your thoughts and questions in the comments section below. I'd love to hear your opinions, and don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, so Sophia can get more motivation to create more meaningful and interesting videos. Let's continue together. 3. Stay calm and don't react immediately. When a man ignores you, the initial emotions that arise are often anxiety, sadness, or even anger. This is natural, but how you react in the moment can determine the next steps in the relationship. Therefore, staying calm and not reacting immediately is a crucial strategy to help you control the situation and avoid making things worse. Why staying calm is important? Impulsive reactions often stem from negative emotions such as fear, hurt, or anger. If you let your emotions overwhelm you, you might text repeatedly, call many times, or even accuse him without a clear reason. These actions not only make you lose confidence, but can also pressure him and make him want to distance himself more. Staying calm gives you time to view the issue from multiple perspectives. You can analyze whether he's ignoring you for personal reasons, due to a misunderstanding, or because he's genuinely no longer interested. This also helps you maintain the image of a confident woman who knows how to control herself, a trait that is always attractive. How to stay calm in this situation? Take deep breaths and create distance when you notice he's ignoring you. The first thing you should do is stop any actions. Take a deep breath and give yourself time to stabilize your emotions. If necessary, stay away from your phone or other communication tools to avoid the temptation of sending impulsive messages. Focus on other things. Keep yourself busy with work, hobbies, or personal activities. This will not only help you relieve stress, but also prevent you from obsessing over the fact that he's ignoring you. When you focus on your own life, you'll feel more confident and less dependent on his attention. Don't jump to conclusions. Instead of assuming that he no longer cares, give yourself time to understand the situation. Maybe he's busy with work, dealing with personal issues, or simply needs some private time. Ignoring you doesn't necessarily mean he doesn't like you. Remember, you are not the problem. Many people, especially women, tend to blame themselves when they are ignored. However, you need to remember that his actions are not always related to you. Don't put pressure on yourself or undervalue your worth because of someone else's actions. Remember the bigger goal. What you want is a healthy, respectful relationship. If he truly cares, he won't let you feel distressed for too long. If you act too quickly, you might unintentionally damage the relationship or make him feel pressured. Benefits of not reacting immediately: create space for both of you. When you don't react immediately, you create the necessary space for him to reflect on his actions. Sometimes, he needs time to realize his feelings or attitude toward you. Maintain respect. By not overreacting, he will see you as someone mature and in control of her emotions. This can lead to him respecting you more. Reduce personal stress. Instead of letting your mind be consumed with negative thoughts, you can take time to care for yourself, relax, and enjoy life. When to act. After you've stayed calm and thought carefully, if he continues to ignore you, you can consider gently approaching him. Don't bombard him with questions or accusations. Instead, say something straightforward. I've been feeling like you've been distant lately. Is there something wrong? If he opens up, listen without judgment. If he continues ignoring you or doesn't provide a clear reason, you might need to reassess the importance of this relationship for both of you. Staying calm and not reacting immediately not only helps you control the situation, but also protects your self-worth. Acting wisely and confidently is the key to maintaining respect in the relationship, no matter the outcome. Remember, a man who truly cares won't let you doubt him for too long. 4. Ask yourself why. When a man ignores you, instead of reacting hastily, step back and ask yourself, why is this happening? Understanding the reason not only helps you get a clearer picture of the situation, but also allows you to make thoughtful decisions, avoiding harm to yourself or the relationship. Here's how you can question and analyze to figure out the reason. Examine your own behavior first. Take time to reflect on how you've been acting in the relationship recently. Have you been too proactive, making him feel pressured? Accidentally said or done something that hurt him? Been less attentive or less willing to listen to him? Every relationship needs balance. If you feel that you've acted excessively or without enough attention, this could be why he wants to keep his distance. Examine his current situation. Sometimes, his ignoring you may have nothing to do with you, but rather the pressures he is facing. Ask yourself, is he dealing with a major issue at work or in his personal life? Has he mentioned needing some time alone to think? Has there been a recent big change in his life, such as financial stress, family issues, or health concerns? If you notice he's dealing with difficulties, he might need space to handle things. In this case, show understanding rather than accusing him. Examine the level of commitment in the relationship. Ask yourself, where is your relationship at this point? Has he been proactive and caring towards you before, or is this a recurring behavior? Do you both have the same goals and desires in the relationship? If the relationship is still new, he may be evaluating the seriousness of your connection or his own feelings. If this is a repeated behavior, you may need to consider whether he truly respects and cares for you. Eliminate other possible causes. Sometimes, ignoring you could stem from reasons outside of your control. Misunderstanding, maybe he misunderstood something you did or said and feels hurt. A third party. Although it's hard to accept, you should also consider whether someone else has entered his life. Consider recent communication. Ask yourself, has there been any change in the way you two communicate recently? Do you feel that he's less interested or uncomfortable during conversations? Have recent conversations led to disagreements? Reevaluating the way you communicate can help you spot the issue. Sometimes, even small changes in how you talk can make someone feel uncomfortable. Don't overblame yourself. It's easy to fall into self-blame when someone ignores you, but remember that not all of someone else's actions are a reflection of your fault. He might be dealing with his own issues, and that's not related to your worth. Focus on improving yourself rather than overanalyzing the reasons. When to ask directly? After you've taken time to question and analyze, if you still can't figure out the reason, you can consider asking him directly. A gentle and sincere approach can help you get an answer. For example, I've noticed that you've been distant lately. Is something wrong? I'm here to listen. Make sure your question isn't accusatory or putting pressure on him, as this might make him want to avoid you even more. Benefits of asking yourself why. Stay calm. Asking yourself why helps you control your emotions and avoid impulsive actions. Understand the situation. Analyzing the reasons helps you become more aware of the issue in the relationship. Improve the relationship. Once you understand the reasons, you can find appropriate ways to handle the situation, making the relationship stronger. Asking yourself why a man is ignoring you isn't just about understanding the situation, but also an opportunity for self-assessment and evaluating the relationship. Remember, his ignoring you can come from many different reasons, not always related to you. Most importantly, always maintain your confidence and self-respect in any situation. 5. Don't chase him excessively. When a man ignores you, trying to chase him at all costs may only make the situation worse. Instead of attracting him back, this often makes him feel pressured or lose interest. Keeping a distance and respecting his space is a more tactful way to handle the situation. Here's why you shouldn't chase him excessively and how to act instead. Understand the psychology of being chased excessively. When you constantly text, call, or try to get his attention, it can make him feel controlled and lose his freedom. Decrease your value in his eyes, as you seem to revolve your whole life around him. Create unnecessary pressure, making him want to keep his distance even more. Remember, a healthy relationship requires balance from both sides. If you're the only one trying, it's not only unfair, but it also leaves you feeling exhausted and hurt. Maintain self-esteem and personal value. Chasing a man excessively can unintentionally make you lose your self-worth. Instead, remind yourself that you deserve respect and love, not indifference. When you maintain self-esteem, you radiate positive energy and natural attraction, rather than giving the impression that you're overly dependent on him. Respect his personal space. Sometimes, the reason a man ignores you has nothing to do with you, but is because he needs space to think or deal with his own problems. If you chase him relentlessly, he might feel disturbed and unable to reflect. Give him space. This not only gives him a chance to consider his feelings, but also shows that you respect and understand him. Act instead of chasing. Instead of trying to grab his attention, focus on improving your own life. Here are some ways to act wisely. Limit unnecessary communication. If he's not responding to your texts or calls, stop sending more. Don't let his silence make you impatient and act impulsively. Invest in yourself. Engage in new activities or hobbies to develop yourself and create your own appeal. Create your own value. When you live your life positively and independently, he'll recognize your worth without you needing to prove it. Let him take the initiative. Don't forget that in a relationship, initiative should come from both sides. If you're the only one chasing, he won't have a chance to show interest or make an effort to keep you. Stop and wait to see if he takes the initiative to contact you or do something to repair the relationship. If he truly cares, he will find a way to reconnect with you. Focus on a healthy relationship. A healthy relationship shouldn't make you feel insecure or always have to chase to maintain it. If he doesn't respond to your attention, consider whether he is truly right for you. Don't accept a relationship where you're always the one putting in the effort. True love comes from harmony and effort from both sides. Don't use tricks. Some people might think that using tricks, like making him jealous or playing psychological games, will grab his attention. However, this often complicates the relationship and isn't sustainable. Keep your actions sincere and honest. If he doesn't appreciate you, let him go, because it will open the door to better relationships in the future. Understand that excessive chasing disrupts the balance. If you feel you're always the one making an effort to connect, ask yourself, is this the type of relationship you want? Do you receive attention and respect from him? Remember that love is about giving and receiving. Don't sacrifice your peace of mind to hold on to someone who isn't willing to stay. Don't chase a man excessively, as it will not only make you feel tired but also lower your value in his eyes. Instead, maintain your self-esteem, respect his space, and focus on personal development. If he truly cares, he will willingly come to you. If not, see it as an opportunity to find a better relationship where you are truly loved and respected. 6. Evaluate the relationship. When a man ignores you, this might be the right time for you to step back and evaluate the relationship. This not only helps you understand the current situation better, but also helps you determine whether the relationship is worth continuing. Evaluating the relationship is not a sign of giving up, but a way to define what truly matters to you and whether the relationship meets those expectations. Understand your own feelings first. Listen to your own feelings. Ask yourself, how do you feel when he ignores you? Do you feel safe and loved in this relationship? Are you happy, or do you feel like you're trying too hard to maintain the relationship? These questions will help you recognize your true feelings and identify what you need from a relationship. Analyze his behavior. The act of ignoring may stem from different reasons. Consider the following signs to better understand his intentions. Does he ignore you frequently? If this is a repeated behavior, it may suggest that he doesn't value you or the relationship. Does he exhibit other signs? Perhaps he's busy, dealing with personal issues, or simply needs time alone. However, if he doesn't explain or share, that's also a sign worth considering. Does he make an effort to improve? A man who truly cares will soon realize and make efforts to heal the relationship after ignoring you. Evaluate the balance in the relationship. A healthy relationship is one where both parties contribute emotionally and physically. Ask yourself, are you the one always trying to connect? If you're the only one making an effort, this relationship may no longer be balanced. Does he support you when you need it? A man who cares will always be there when you need support, even if it's just emotionally. If the relationship makes you feel like you're trying too hard or not being reciprocated, you need to reconsider its value. Identify what matters most to you. Ask yourself what is most important to you in a relationship. Do you want sincerity and understanding? Do you need safety and the feeling of being loved? Do you want a relationship with commitment and sharing? If the current relationship doesn't meet these basic values, that might be a sign to reevaluate its suitability. Consider the future of the relationship. Think about the future and ask yourself, does this relationship have potential for growth? Would you be happy if the current situation continues? Do you feel this is someone who can accompany you long term? If the answer to these questions is no, it may be time to set boundaries for yourself. Have an honest conversation. After evaluating, consider having an honest conversation with him. Share your feelings and perspectives, but avoid using accusatory or judgmental language. For example, lately, I feel like we're not communicating as we used to. I want to know if you feel there's an issue with our relationship? If he's willing to discuss and find solutions, that's a positive sign. On the other hand, if he's uninterested or continues to ignore you, you need to carefully reconsider. Don't be afraid to make a decision if after evaluating, you find the relationship does not bring happiness or meet the important values. Don't be afraid to make the decision to break up. Walking away from someone who isn't right for you can be difficult, but it's a way to open the door to better relationships. Respect your decision. Once you've made a decision, respect yourself and don't return to those doubts. You deserve a relationship where you feel loved, valued, and safe. Evaluating the relationship not only helps you understand the current situation better, but also gives you an opportunity to define what truly matters to you. Don't hesitate to set boundaries and protect your personal values. Remember that a good relationship is where both sides make efforts and bring happiness to each other. If that's not achieved, leaving is a brave action to seek true happiness. 7. Maintain your self-esteem. When a man ignores you, the most important thing is to maintain your self-esteem. Self-esteem is not only the belief in your own value, but also how you treat yourself when facing difficult emotional situations. By maintaining your self-esteem, you not only protect your personal feelings, but also demonstrate inner strength, helping you make the right decisions. Here are ways to maintain your self-esteem when a man ignores you. Understand that your value does not depend on others. Don't let his ignoring you make you doubt your own worth. Your value is not based on whether someone cares about you or not. Remind yourself that you are an independent individual, deserving of respect and love. A man ignoring you doesn't mean you're not good enough, it simply shows that he's not a match or unwilling to put effort into the relationship. Remember, self-esteem doesn't come from being recognized by others, but from how you view yourself. Avoid acting on emotion. When ignored, you might feel angry, hurt, or anxious. However, avoid acting impulsively, such as texting excessively, begging for attention, or trying to demand affection. This behavior not only causes you to lose your composure, but may also make him feel uncomfortable or push him further away. Take a deep breath, control your emotions, and think carefully before deciding on any action. Set clear boundaries. Maintaining self-esteem means you need to set boundaries to protect yourself. If he constantly ignores you or doesn't respect your feelings, ask yourself, how much of this are you willing to tolerate? What do you need from a relationship to feel happy and safe? Boundaries not only help prevent hurt but also send the message that you do not accept being disrespected. Focus on yourself when you feel ignored. Instead of chasing after him, take time to care for yourself. Here are some ways to do this. Engage in activities you love. This helps you maintain positivity and not get caught up in negative feelings. Develop skills or hobbies. Self-improvement boosts your confidence and sense of value. Pay attention to your mental health. Practice meditation, yoga, or journaling to release emotions and regain balance. Focusing on yourself not only helps you recover, but also makes you more attractive in the eyes of others. Don't chase people who don't appreciate you. If a man can't see your worth, don't waste time trying to convince him. You deserve a relationship where the other person willingly invests time and effort to build it. Ask yourself, is this person truly right for you? Do you feel safe and respected in this relationship? Remember, letting go of someone who doesn't value you is not failure, but a step forward to finding true happiness. Respect your own decisions. Maintaining self-esteem also means respecting the decisions you make. If you decide to create distance or end the relationship, stick to your position and don't fall back into negative emotions. Respecting your decision helps you build inner strength and avoid unnecessary situations in the future. Seek support if needed. If being ignored causes you pain or confusion, don't hesitate to seek support from friends, family, or a therapist. Sharing your feelings with trusted individuals not only helps you release emotions, but also provides a more objective perspective on the situation. They can remind you of your value and self-esteem, helping you maintain confidence in yourself. Remember that self-esteem is the foundation of happiness. Self-esteem not only helps you handle difficult emotional situations but also serves as the foundation for building a happy and fulfilling life. Remind yourself that you deserve sincere love and a respectful relationship. Don't let someone else's actions diminish your value. Maintaining self-esteem is how you protect your feelings and value when facing difficult emotional situations. Don't let someone else's behavior make you lose confidence in yourself. Focus on living positively, developing yourself, and believing that you deserve better things. Someone who truly values you will never make you doubt your worth. 8. Ready to let go if necessary. This is extremely important. When a man ignores you, you may feel confused, hurt, or even try everything to save the relationship. However, sometimes letting go is the best option to protect your feelings and self-worth. Letting go is not failure, it's a way to free yourself from unnecessary pain and open up opportunities for better things. Here are the steps to help you be strong and decisive when it's time to let go. Recognize when it's time to let go. Letting go is not easy, but if you notice the following signs, it might be time to walk away. He no longer cares. If he doesn't spend time, make an effort, or respond to your feelings, it shows he no longer prioritizes this relationship. You always feel insecure. If the relationship makes you lose confidence, feel anxious, and disrespected, it's not healthy love. The relationship is no longer progressing. If you've tried to improve it but received no cooperation from him, maintaining the relationship only causes more pain. Be honest with yourself and admit when the relationship is no longer right or doesn't bring you the happiness you deserve. Respect your own feelings. Letting go may cause pain or a sense of loss, but it's important to respect your feelings. Allow yourself to feel sadness, anger, or disappointment without suppressing them. Accepting your emotions will not only help you recover faster, but also help you grow and become stronger in the future. Understand that letting go is an act of self-love. When you're ready to let go, you're doing an act of love for yourself. Letting go doesn't mean giving up on love, it means giving up a relationship that no longer brings positive value. Remember, you deserve a healthy relationship where you are loved and respected. Letting go of someone unsuitable will help you free up time and energy to focus on better things. Create the necessary distance to successfully let go. Creating distance is essential. Do the following. Stop texting, calling, or following him on social media. Avoid places or situations where you may accidentally meet him unnecessarily. Focus on building your own life without letting him occupy your mind. Distance will not only help you avoid further hurt but also give you time to look at things more clearly. Focus on personal growth. Letting go is an opportunity to invest time and energy in yourself. Take this time to take care of your mental and physical health. Engage in activities that help you relax, like yoga, meditation, or exercise. Pursue hobbies and passions. Spend time doing things you love or learning new skills. Build positive relationships. Connect with friends, family, or people who bring positive energy to your life. Personal development will not only help you heal from the pain but also make you stronger and more attractive to others. Trust in the future. When you let go of an unsuitable relationship, you create space for better things to come. Believe that the future will bring someone more deserving, someone who will love and appreciate you genuinely. Every relationship, good or bad, offers valuable lessons that help you grow and understand what you truly need. Keep faith in your journey and don't be afraid to start anew. Don't look back with regret after letting go. You may easily feel regret or blame yourself for what happened. However, it's important to view the relationship as an experience that helped you learn and grow. Remember, every person who enters your life leaves behind a lesson. Letting go is not a sign of weakness, but proof of courage when you dare to protect your own happiness. Open yourself to new things. When you're ready to let go, you're opening the door to new relationships and opportunities. Don't let the pain from the past close you off from the future. Believe that you deserve to be loved and happy. Life always has wonderful surprises waiting for you. Being ready to let go is not about giving up, but about protecting your value and seeking better things. Though painful, letting go of an unsuitable relationship will help you grow, become stronger, and find more happiness in the future. Remember, you always deserve a sincere love where you are respected and loved properly. When you dare to let go of what no longer suits you, you will receive better things life has in store for you. Conclusion. When a man ignores you, it is not only a test in love, but also an opportunity to reflect on your own values and the relationship. Negative emotions like hurt, confusion, or anger are unavoidable. However, how you handle this situation will determine whether you overcome it strongly or not. The most important thing is to stay calm and not let your emotions lead you into impulsive or thoughtless actions. Ask yourself about the reasons behind his actions and consider whether the relationship is still worth your efforts. In this journey, focusing on yourself, communicating honestly, and setting clear boundaries will affirm your worth. If he cannot respond to you in a deserving way, be ready to let go to protect your self-respect and open the door to better things. Letting go is not failure, but an act of self-love that allows you to move forward with confidence and hope. Remember, you deserve sincere love, where you are respected, valued, and loved properly. A man who ignores you is not a definition of your value. Instead, view it as a valuable lesson that helps you grow stronger and be ready for a brighter future. Thank you for taking the time to watch today's video. I hope you have found helpful lessons about love and relationships. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. I truly appreciate your support and will continue to bring valuable content in the next videos. Continue to join me on the journey of understanding love and relationships. See you next time and wish you happiness.